Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you with another offering off of my Sampler Platter. Yes, indeed, folks, this is a series of videos that I've been doing for a little while now, where I go over there, I try out food and drink items, I consume them, they go down the gullet, as it were, and then from the gullet come the words that describe the things that went down it in the first place. That's how this whole thing works. Hooray! Joined, as always, of course, with Peter Kane, the Thunderbird poster, terrible old ladder, which helped me go over there and get up all of my Marvel Legends figures. So, folks, what am I doing for you today? Well, folks, I'm going to preface this by giving out a little bit of nod to my previous video that I just did. Because you see, folks, I just went over there and did a video where I did a comparison with KFC special recipe fries versus the nacho fries from Taco Bell. And as a result, I am a bit parched. So what should I do, folks? Well, of course, folks, we're going to hydrate. We're going to hydrate like we've never hydrated before. And how are we going to do that? Boom! With hint water. Yeah. And this one has actually been a long time coming. This one, in fact, goes out to my Facebook friend and real awesome dude who I've met at least one occasion at a convention, Mr. Matt Harris. And he went over there and he requested these when I first started doing this video. I did look into them. I couldn't find them anywhere. I thought about going over there and like ordering some, but it just seemed a little bit, it wasn't like super expensive, but it just seemed a little bit cost prohibitive for me to just do the one video. So I fully intended to get around to it. And then one day, just not too long ago, about a week ago, I was at Target and I ran into him. And I was like, that's the thing. I remember the thing. I'm going to do the thing for raisins. So this one's for you, Matt. So I guess this is, it's water, but it's been infused with like fruit stuff. This one in particular is water infused with pineapple essence. Now, folks, who loves pineapple? Brandon loves pineapple. Is it true? I do. So, of course, I had to grab this one, but there's a three for 3. Sorry, my fingers didn't want to cooperate for a second. I also got watermelon, and I got blackberry. I know they had at least one more flavor where I was at. I want to say it was raspberry. I'm not a huge raspberry guy. Certain things, absolutely, but I didn't know if I wanted that to be water that I drink. And I could be completely getting that wrong. Who the hell knows, folks? What is reality anyway? I'm going to drink some water that's, I guess, going to taste like fruit or something. Hopefully it's hydrating. 0 calories or sweeteners. Non-GMO, not that that actually matters. Ingredients, purified water and natural flavors. What are the natural flavors? That's the mystery, folks. How it's legal, no one knows. Made under authority of Hint Inc., San Francisco, California, by an independent hint bottler. The hell is an independent hint bottler? Don't you, like, own the company? Yeah, okay, why not? HelloDrinkHint.com. Hint is vegan and free of sugar, sweeteners, MSG, nuts, soy, gluten, and preservatives. And, yeah, I mean, I guess for all intents and purposes, maybe it's supposed to be healthy or something. I mean, if it tastes good, I don't remember how much this costs. I remember being a little bit more than I wanted to pay for water, but at the same time, like, there's other things kind of like this, like Smart Water actually has some flavored water now that I wasn't into. Personally, I didn't do a video for it, but I wasn't into either of their flavors. There was some other one too, but I mean, if it's good, it's good, you know. Water and such. Water that makes you... I both love and hate this this saying, but I'll give it to him. Water that makes you water. Well, is it water that makes you... Yeah, no, I guess it's, yeah. There's a heart in the middle, so I didn't know if it was... Water that makes you love water. It's late, folks. Leave me alone. Don't cast your judgmental eyes on me. Okay. Well, folks, I'm not going to lie. This is the pineapple one, which is the one that I have the highest hopes for because I love pineapple. Is it true? I already did that bit just a little bit ago. You remember. This... I mean, I get it, though, it's the hint water. You get the hint of it. Just a little hint of the flavoring. Problem is that the best thing about pineapple, you see, is that it's a very flavorful fruit. This, you just get like an ass hair's worth of flavoring that kind of tastes vaguely pineapple. To me personally, it almost tastes more like coconut than pineapple, but I kind of get where they're going, sort of. It's not terrible. I would probably just prefer normal water, at least with this one. Because all this does is it reminds me that there's better things to drink. With the hint of flavoring. Yeah, that's... I mean, folks, I've eaten a lot of things over the years. I've tried a lot of stuff on this show and just in my personal life. Maybe my taste buds are just burnt out, but I'm not... It doesn't taste like just, normal, I don't know, spring water, filtered water, what the hell ever. There's something there, but it's so little. I don't... Yeah, I mean... It just leaves me wondering why. Like, why would I... No. I mean, why? Why this? I don't know. This has got to fall under a similar banner to, like, that LaCroix bullshit. And I'm sorry, folks, if you enjoy it, that's fine. Don't get me wrong. My personal opinions, I'm not trying to, take anything away from you. That stuff is awful to me. I have heard that if you drink it enough, you kind of build up a taste to it. I have no interest in building up a taste to that. It's not very good. There's the meme out there, and I agree with it. It tastes like fucking TV static. But that's the same kind of thing where it's like, except in that case it's carbonated. But it has like a hint of flavor to it, but it's mostly just nasty. In this case, I mean, it's not nasty. It's nowhere near as terrible as fucking LaCroix. But it's just so fleeting, and it's just so insubstantial. I don't know why I would ever... Yeah. We're going to move on to the next one. We're going to do blackberry. I would go over there and drink something to go over there and rinse my palate, but palate really hasn't been contaminated all that much yet, so... You can smell it. I'll say that. I didn't smell the pineapple one. I mean, you can smell there's something to it, but... Alright. This one's better than that one. The flavor comes through more. I feel like it lasts longer than the pineapple. And you do... It tastes, you get sort of a berry taste to it. So, right now, blackberry is definitely beating the shit out of pineapple, which is never a phrase that should ever be said in the history of the world. Pineapple is the king of fruits. But in this case, blackberry is winning. Does that mean that it's good or that I enjoy it? No! Because I don't! It's... Again, I mean, I really should emphasize, again, it's not terrible. I'm not hating it. But it really does just... trying to think of like a good analogy for it. It'd be like if a teacher fucking assigned you homework on the last day of school or something like that, you know? Like, it's there, it's a thing, but you can just ignore it, and why wouldn't you? Because you don't have to. That's what it just feels unnecessary to me. Again, I mean, you know, if you're going for healthy and, you know, maybe if you're over there and you don't consume all the god-awful stuff that I do, you know, maybe your taste buds are more open to the experience, but yeah, man, I mean, this is, for me personally, you know, and I'm not even trying to, like, compare this to, you know, like, something like soda or anything, which is obviously, like, super sugary and supercharged with, you know, stuff, so it's, like, really, really flavorful. But, I mean, it's, like, yeah, man, like, again, I think I would just prefer water if I was going to do something comparatively to this. Like, why, I don't see a point to this. I have heard, and I've seen actually, not in real life, but I've seen, like, videos and stuff. They do have, like, these special water bottles that you can, like, put these things on, like these aroma things that will go over there and trick your brain into thinking that even though you're just drinking water, it feels like, you know, like tastes like you're drinking something flavored, because most of your actual, like, flavor senses and stuff is coming from your nose. You know, you're smelling it more than you're actually tasting it. I don't know if that's like this, but if that's the case, man, then I don't, yeah. So, watermelon. Maybe it'll be the best yet. We'll go over there and we'll walk off into the sunset together. And people will tell tales. We'll go over there and plant hint water trees that are infused with watermelon essence. This one doesn't have much of a smell. There's a taste. It kind of tastes watermelony. I get what they're going for, but just like with the other ones, it's just, it's there, it's a thing, but it's not, there's no reason for it. I really don't, man. Again, I mean, you know, I get the market that it's aimed for, and I absolutely get that I am not the market for it. They do not go there and aim for 34-year-olds wearing freaking Cold t-shirts. Cold is awesome, by the way. 13 Ways to Bleed on Stage is their best album. But as, like, a casual consumer, especially as someone like myself, where I'm almost always willing to try things, man, you know, I wish that this was a little bit more to my taste, because, I mean, I could get behind it. Like, I eat a lot of awful stuff. But doesn't mean I'm not willing to go with, you know, healthy equivalents and stuff like that if it's worth it. You know, I don't need potato chips. I actually don't eat potato chips all that often unless I'm doing it for one of these videos. The wheat thins are fine. I like wheat thins. They're really good. I don't know how much actually better they are than potato chips. I'm sure that's all terrible processed nonsense, but whatever. But yeah, man, I mean, that's kind of part of the problem with a lot of these healthy things is, you know, at least for my generation, hopefully the next generation coming up, you know, they're getting into better habits early on. But, you know, for my generation and stuff, I mean, we came up with a lot of super processed stuff and everything. We're kind of, you know, I want to say just now, but, you know, the health conscious stuff's become more of a thing as the years have gone by. And, you know, maybe it's just a little bit more difficult to kind of jump back to that, given everything that we've had going for us. But at the same time, it's certainly worth it. Your health is definitely worth way more than flavor, under most circumstances. It depends on what you're eating. But yeah, the thing is, like I said, even as just as a health thing, I would just drink water. I despite the fact that I drink a lot of soda and everything on the show, most of what I buy to drink is I just buy cases of water. And to all the people who might complain about the things and the stuff, and oh, well, the plastic containers. I know, folks. I know I have well water where I live. It doesn't taste all that great. I mean, you know, first world problems, but anyway. Yeah, I just don't, I don't really see it, man. I really don't. Blackberry's the winner. Watermelon second because it's closer to my right hand and I'm right-handed. Pineapple. Y'all ruined pineapple for me. I mean, not forever. That's impossible. But man, y'all just, you know, you swung and you miss on my very favorite fruit. I take that personal, hint water. I really do. So, yeah. Drink them if you want. Would I recommend them? If you're inclined towards this, you're going to be fine with it. I'm sure. If you're not, just drink water, I think makes more sense than this. Sorry to Matt. I wish I liked it more, bud. But yeah, man, I don't know, dude. If you enjoy it, hey, seriously, good on you. And not only to Matt, but to anybody. Regardless of me slagging these off, like I said, if it is your jam, jam the fuck out, folks. Just jam. Just jam it. But for me, it's definitely not my jam. At least not right now. Maybe in a year's time when I go over there and I become vegan Brandon, you know, and I go over there and I only do vegan stuff on this show. And anyway, folks, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sign off. 5 things, folks. If you could go over there for me, have yourself a wonderful rest of your day, a fantastic rest of your week, a stupendous rest of your month, a phenomenal rest of your year, and if you could go over there and have yourself a way better than hint water-tastic year, that would be fantastic. I would love that for you because, again, sad. I wanted to like these better, and now I have to drink them. The final 2 things, folks. If you could go over there, good, brings positivity in the world. Not always possible, but if you could try, it's always appreciated. Nothing else. Try not to be an asshole. Maybe don't go over there and invent some weird taste in water and make Brandon with his cold shirt look like an idiot. I'm joking, hint water, folks, and hint water fans. Enjoy your stuff. Then the final thing, folks, if you could go over there, do the thing, whatever the thing is for you, even if the thing is going over there and starting up hint water, because, hey, folks, even though it's not my thing, sure somebody's going to like it. And if that brings some positivity into the world, aces for me. So, hey, folks, that's going to be it for me. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go back to watching my movie. I'm going to drink this stuff. If you never hear from me again, blame the hint water. Bye!